Hello, my loves, and welcome back to another message. I don't want to call it Mabin. I'm going to call it the autumnal equinox here in the northern hemisphere, and it is the vernal equinox in the southern hemisphere, which, oh my goodness, it's been wild. It's been a lot of energy and a lot of things being sort of sloughed off, and even though the new things aren't coming, I very much feel them. So it's been wild. Just an announcement at the top of the video. I do have readings now available. Also, if you are interested in doing any sort of like patronage, where you just pay a subscription every month, you can get access to either a monthly patron reading, or you can get a discount on tarot readings, or you can get personal readings depending on the tier you get, right? So also, if you are just simply a free audience member, you get to just come and hang out and see all my musical stuff early. There's also a Discord, so we're getting things started. Things are happening, okay? They're happening. I will have the link down below, but you might have to just copy pasta it because YouTube still has not made my channel able to do links yet. So hopefully soon. We'll see. But anyway, here I have my Mabin deck from Seasons of the Witch. And we're just going to pull a card, at least one anyway, just to get the vibe of what this equinox is going to bring us. Or maybe not even necessarily bring us, but what it's going to, well, slough off, like, you know, a snake skin, and allow to come in. I'm very much getting the big message right now of like, hey, you need to be in receiver mode. You need to let go of that stuff, the stuff that no longer serves you, and you need to be in receiver mode. So be prepared. Hello. Fawn. Oh, and we got two. Okay. So we got Fawn, number 15. Be curious, dear child, and explore the world within worlds. Oh, that's beautiful. And then we got Firesider, 16, 15, and 16 here. Dwell in the medicine that exists to protect the spirit. Okay, this is very much, yeah, this is very much, I feel like this should go this way. This is sloughing off the old to make way for the new, right? Fire cider is something that we make in order to boost our immune systems, right? It is something to keep things away. So we're pushing things away that we don't want in our life, in our worlds. And then here with a fawn, be curious, be open is what that's saying to me. Explore the world within worlds. What is it that you have imagined for yourself, but you won't let yourself really grasp it and claim it in this life that you live, in this sort of 3D reality, this tangible world that we live in? What is it that you're not allowing yourself to take in? Be open to receiving. Be open to it. Okay, I just need a sip. Oh my goodness. Wow, and my water's almost out. That really wasn't very nice of myself. Okay. Let's get some tarot cards. And I'm just being pulled to my B deck because, oh, me and the B deck. All right. Spirit, cosmos, our deepest inner selves, our highest selves. What is it that we need to be prepared for? in this equinox season, going out of this equinox season, after we allow ourselves to finally shed this skin that we've been holding on to for too long. Woo! Ace of Swords, the truth of things. I'm very much getting the message of the truth of your life, the truth of who you have always been meant to be, the crown that you are supposed to wear in your life that you maybe have, by not shedding your skin for too long, you have been unable to wear. Oh, hello. Okay, we're not having all of these. Although I am being told we're getting the Six of Pentacles and Strength here. So the Six of Pentacles is, oh, and I guess we're supposed to get the Six of Jars here too. So the Six of Pentacles is a gift from the divine. It is a gift from the gods. It is a gift from the universe. It is a gift from your highest self, your deepest self. Recognize the gifts, plural, that are coming your way, because there are many here. There are many. The gods, the spirits, they want to give you what it is that you've been neglecting to claim until now. And this is going to require some strength, because with gifts, with more things coming in, there is more work. And this is work here, but this is joyful work, right? This is, you have your kids here playing around and enjoying the process of honey making, of extracting honey and stuff like that, But it is teaching as well, right? Is remembering as well the joy of being a child. And I think you have to bring that energy. I think that's the strength, is the joy of being a child and doing things. How do I say that? Crafting is magical. Crafting brings joy, right? My craft is music, so me making music in any sort of way is magical and joyful and not really that much work, or it's work that is of value enough to me that I am very willing to do it, and I'm very happy to do it, even though sometimes it can get frustrating, especially if I'm learning something new, right? But there are gifts coming in that are going to bring such emotional joy. And the emotional joy also comes, again, from having that childlike mind frame of things. And here's the strength to be able to handle all of the sort of extra bit of work. I don't even want to say work. It's not work. You're getting these gifts and you're going to have responsibilities to them. And then keeping it childlike, keeping your view of these gifts as these are such magical things, these are such wondrous things in my life, provides the strength to be able to continue to upkeep this, to honor these gifts, right? These gifts that were always meant for you in the first place, I'm hearing. Okay, do we want any more? Okay, let's get some more cards. Prince of Swords. So this is coming in really freaking fast. This is, taking the bull by the horns. This is not hesitating. Oh, don't hesitate with these gifts, my love. Don't hesitate with these gifts. These are yours. These were always meant to be yours. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, sorry about that. My little baby cat, she might have had a hairball. It remains to be seen. And I think in that, I'm being told, as kind of gross as that is, in that is a message of keeping something inside that is actually like not that great for you, okay? You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go, because all this beautifulness, all this beauty, this wondrousness is coming in for you. We have this, yes, we have the Prince of Swords here. It's bringing in that fast energy. You just need to accept it. This is, even though the swords are about thinking, part of sort of the way that thoughts and things happen is sometimes you just have to let go, and you have to let go any of the thoughts that would keep you back from doing something, and you just have to do it. What am I getting at? You have to let your inhibitions go. You have to let your inhibitions go. You have to just freaking go for it, because sometimes that is what is necessary to have victory. And the victory is already here for you. And that's the truth. That's the truth. You have to grab your truth. Okay, let's get some more cards here. Yep, just more of this letting go. Let go so you can bring in the stuff. Yes, we have lost things. It is always sad to lose ourselves, to lose bits of ourselves, bits of our world that we have been so comfortable with, but that also may have not been that great for us. I'm getting the sort of idea of like how interesting it is as you get out of high school and you start like growing up. And even when you're in high school too, sometimes I find, because I knew I had those thoughts here and there about it, but like things aren't always the same. Things don't ever remain the same. Relationships change. People change, right? The way that our communities around us, how they work, changes, right? And change is inevitable. Change is just a part of life. That is the cycle of living in these tangible worlds, right? In these tangible realities, is that, oh, now somebody's deciding to scritch your scritchy pad. That playful little child energy, you know? But like these tangible worlds, we are organic. It requires death to fertilize new life, always. And then we get more abundant and more abundant, you know. It just, you gotta let it go. You gotta do your grieving. Don't not grieve, right? I know last night I did this class with movement and stuff in it, but it was also kind of digging into how we want to bring things to us, how we want to magnetize things to us, the things that are meant for us, right? The things that are meant for us, and to sit in our true power. And I ended up bawling my freaking eyes out because of how much the cycle. Now the kitties are playing and trying to beat each other up. Ladies, are you done? You're silly. But crying about how I am that child who I was. She's still here. She's still in me, and she still is me. And I am me now. And I am me looking at her being like, yes, you're on the right path. You're on the right path. And things will get bumpy, but it's okay. Like, you can keep going. And then understanding too, that future me who is fully seated in her power, in everything that she came here to be and to do and to sing. She's part of me too now. She's also encouraging me too now. And if we only keep ourselves in this moment where we feel like we have lost things, because I'll tell you, I have lost so much stuff. You know, I've lived long enough that I have lost people, and I have lost who I was before, even though, again, they're always still there. Like, earlier me is always still here, and she's so much happier with where current me is now. Do you know what I mean? But to stay in this moment of being upset that things need to change, being upset that no matter what I do, things are going to change. This just equals stagnancy if you stay in this place. So you got to strive to get to your seat of power, to pull up your crown onto your head and take that sort of truth, your truth, and go for it. Just go for it, because you have such wonderful, very fulfilling, we have all these jars here, and here's the fulfillment. Here's the fulfillment, right? Do your grieving, but you need to turn and get back on the path to where you need to go. There's so much comfort to be found here, right? There's still nutrition and, like I said, fertilizer here to keep going. We honor the dead and what has gone before, but we do ourselves no honor if we keep ourselves in stasis. So bring in these gifts by letting things go, letting the past go that doesn't serve you anymore, letting the ideas of yourself that don't serve you anymore go. Let the people who don't bring you joy and fun and silliness go, and love. Okay, yeah. I think that's it. What a lovely message for this season of going into, the autumn or the spring. It's such an interesting thing because with the the equinox happening, and as well as the eclipses, which are endings and beginnings, equinoxes are also endings and beginnings. And the class that I had taken last night, she was talking about how the eclipses, we really need to see it as it's the whole world, right? And so even though in the northern hemisphere we're having the autumnal equinox, we're also still we are part of the entire world that is also experiencing the vernal equinox. It is the same thing. It is the same process of things coming to an end and things beginning. Always, always, always. And it cycles around. And I'm thinking about the winds. I'm thinking about the waters, and the way that the winds will bring dust and things from one place to another, like how the Sahara Desert sands are being blown over to the Amazon, which makes the Amazon more fertile. It's constantly this give and receive, this reciprocation constantly. We are not divided. We are never divided. So we got to let what's gone before help to fertilize what's coming in for us so that we can handle this, so that we know it may not be forever, but it is something that is going to fuel us until the next time when something else dies and something new comes in. All right, that's the message. Thank you so much for being here. Remember that link is down below to go check out the subscription stuff, or if you just want to sign up to the free tier and hang out on Discord and stuff like that. I will say very upfront, and I'm not ashamed about this. This is just who I am. I mean, if you've been on my social medias, you kind of know I'm not somebody who enjoys posting all the time. That's just, I need a lot of time for self-reflection and thinking in my head and being in my head, and so I will post there and I will be in conversation, but I'm not your gal for constantly being around to interact with, okay? But that doesn't mean I love you any less, because certainly that is not true. I have so much love for everyone. It's just, there's only so many hours in the day, and I need a lot of those to be in my brain so I can imagine new things, new worlds. Bring in the new worlds. All right, my loves, thank you so much for being here. And I hope that your next season, whether autumn or spring, is beautiful and wondrous, and you are able to bring in the gifts from the divine for yourself and all that joy that comes with it. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.